and welcome to Gothic Reviews. Today we're doing a Halloween haul from Walmart and Rite.
Except we're going to do Rite first because Walmart is just a few other interesting pieces of jewelry because they did not get their other stuff out yet. Other people's Walmarts I think have stuff out, but ours is still dragging itself along with back to school stuff that we don't care about. This is a really cool pumpkin
Friendly monster?
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Sam from Trick or Treat, but not really. I know it looks different, but...
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about.
Yeah, I love Sam from Trick or Treat. I just ordered a small Sam. I am going to buy the Living Dead Sam for myself for Christmas when it comes out. But we will do that discussion when I get it. So we're going to do this now. This actually talks. It's cool, so we'll demonstrate it first. I haven't had enough coffee, so I apologize for not sounding on my game. But Gomez is good. He'll sound good for both of us.
I had several cups of coffee.
Here goes our talking pumpkin monster. He was $20, and if you have the Rite Aid card, which our friend does, so we got to use hers because we're too lazy to bother because we hardly go, then he's $10. So that's a really good deal.
Turn back now before it's too late.
I like the sound effects, the ravens and the wolves and the other banging. Not sure what that was supposed to be, but
Anyway,
maybe the banging shutters or something.
Yes, maybe like a haunted house or something.
Yeah, like we live in. Weird stuff is always happening in our house. And again, another video, if people actually care, ghosts gonna follow us around. Today, costumes were falling out when I wasn't even near them. I just heard this bang. I went, okay, let's go see what that was. Nothing new, but still annoying. Okay, here is our cute little ghost. He's almost what I consider a proper ghost because he has the sheet with the rounded top without the weird pokey head. And he has the nice scallops on the bottom. So he's almost the right ghost. I don't really love the arms. I just like the total sheet look, but they'll do. I mean, I'm trying to be not so picky because it's hard to find the perfect ghost. What I call the perfect ghost. I just don't like the cutesy looks with the weird, weird tails on the bottom or the weird head on top that looks weird, like a pointed cone, or I don't know, I don't get what it's doing. Just doesn't do the ghost effect for me. How much was that one, Gomez?
That was, I think, maybe $3.
So he would have been $6 otherwise.
Yes, we were likely to get a 50% sale.
Yes. And now we got some mixed Snickers. Gomez, you can talk about the candy, and then I'll open it and put it in our pumpkin. You guys, show them first. Wait, we're bad. We work out all the time, so we can afford it. Look how much candy we have already eaten in this pumpkin.
Ta-da!
And that was full, overwhelmingly full. Actually, it wasn't full. It was more than full because we couldn't put all of it in there when we did the other haul a few days ago. So we're bad.
And you might remember that we had several types of candy before, like we had Almond Joy there, that you probably don't see so much right now.
No, they're gone.
All the Twix are probably gone. Mainly there's Kit Kat left and Take 5.
Let's see, a few Take 5s. Let's see, can I find a Twix? Did we eat all
I
of
tried today earlier, but I couldn't.
Yes, because Gomez was having candy for breakfast, which I heartily approve of. And you know it's Halloween when you're having candy for breakfast. Yeah, I don't see a Twix. You're right. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to move our candy monster. He was standing on top of the pumpkin so I can put these in. Oh, first you can go over them. These are we also got these at Rite Aid. They're mixed Snickers.
A very nice Snickers crisp. It looks a little bit different from some others, at least on the cover of it. It calls it Crisper, which I didn't see before. And it shows an outline of a Snickers that I'm less familiar with than some others. Maybe, at least again on the picture, it looks slightly different.
Looks more like the peanut butter and where it's kind of squarish.
Yeah. Pretty big pack. It probably will not last long.
Are you too full to try one right now?
I am.
Too full. We were going to sample one for you guys, but we had McDonald's, so we will try to do that in another haul or something, or we'll just do a separate Halloween video for fun because we usually don't do that on here. But it's a Halloween candy, so we can sample it and review it at a later date. That would be kind of fun. We'll do that with our Halloween candies. And then Gomez found these interesting. I'm not going to put them in the pumpkin because they're not individually wrapped. But
they're really cute. The special thing about them, other than their being M&M, is that they're white candy corn flavored. Very interesting, unusual flavor that I haven't seen before. We have been seeing like other kinds, like maybe almond and like raspberry, something like that. Those were hard to find enough, but this one we have never seen or heard before even advertised, so that's kind of cool.
yeah, it's definitely different. We like to try different kind of candies, especially, you know, autumn flavors. I love salty caramel and like candy corn. What was I doing? Oh yes, okay. We have two of these. I will unwrap this one while you show this one. It's a cool raven that we got at Rite Aid with light up eyes. I think he was $10, so we got him for $5. And I love this raven. It's just like a hard plastic. The ones with the real feathers look nice, but if you want to move or do anything, like the feathers can come off and break, and your raven's shot to crap. So this is so adorable. It doesn't have the movable wings either, but again, more durability, and we are all about durability. But he's got really nice detail on the claws and on the body. And his eyes light up, which maybe I can try to dim the lights and show. Actually, you might have to be holding this thing down to work. See when I let it go. And then like...
Oh yeah, I saw it lighting up nicely.
Yeah, but you know, light up eyes. Okay, it doesn't caw or do anything, but I just love the make so much that I don't care. We have some ravens that do caw and move their wings that are big that we got last year from Walmart. It was like online this year, so if you guys want them, we will show them maybe in a different haul when we like sample the candy. We will do an online Walmart haul and show you those. But we are the Twa Corbies, 2 ravens. So we always have to get 2 ravens when we buy ravens. So they are 2 ravens together, just like us, so cute and adorable. So that is awesome.
Well developed beaks and eyes and feathers, everything.
Yes, they had one on a skull, but I'm just waiting for a different design. It flapped its wings and talked, and it was cool, and there wasn't anything wrong with it. I don't know if anybody will get this. It probably sounds weird, but the energy just didn't speak. It just didn't feel right, and it's similar, other than the skull, to some other ravens we have. So it's like, let's just be good and wait on that. I'm going to move my coffee out of the way so I can move these ravens over and show you guys our Walmart haul now. We will continue to have Walmart hauls because they keep getting stuff in. First, I'm going to show you, well, Gomez is going to show you. Let me sit down, that may be easier. I'm wearing it with the bat choker I designed, and I still have my cat on the broomstick on. But this in the middle is a really cool spider web. I like different types of spider webs because there's so many standard ones that are also lovely, but the one I did from Mama Otter on Etsy that looks like Mama Otter's Tidbits on Etsy, that's cool because it's 3D and looks like a pocket watch, like kind of design. Like, I love it, and it's good for either gender. And that was my favorite web, and it still is, but this one's a close second because I love the kind of shape. It's just different. It's a different design, and it has a spider on it, and I think it was $3.
Yeah, it was.
And it's a really good deal. It's a solid metal. It comes on a length adjustable chain. I have it on the shortest, and you can make it longer, but I'm wearing the cat. So, but, you know, and the spider dangles, and he's a nice spider. He wants to stay on his web, and I wanted to take him off and make it a bat web, and I was going to get Gomez one too and make it that little upside-down bat charm that we got from Fire Mountain that I made a choker out of. I was going to just undo that, even though it looks really cool, and put the upside-down bat on the bottom of this instead of the spider. Then it would be a bat web, like my earrings, but then, I don't know, the spider's like, I want to keep my web, and... yes, sometimes our Halloween jewelry and decor talks to us. Just in our minds, not out loud. And I'm like, I don't know. Should I take the spider off his web? I don't know. So, it's a debate. Then, there are these earrings. They are little kitty heads. And...
pumpkins.
yes, the little candy corns, which I will probably sell because of the fact that... I have candy corns already that I like a little bit better from Fred Meyer's from a few years ago.
Maybe cooler if it was a candy corn monster or something.
Oh, yummy! And these little pumpkin studs, which I like studs a lot of times more than the other kind, but I have both. If the hooks are light enough, I can deal. But these are cute pumpkins. So I was going to keep the other pumpkins, and now I just don't know. So look at them and think about it. And then the last thing, did you get enough others or do you want to hold them?
No, I got
Okay.
those.
And then the last thing are these rings, and they were, there's a little purple one here. And then there's a bat here with red eyes. And a little spider. And a pumpkin here down.
Yes.
And I was going to trade them to a friend. She will know who she is when I write her. She probably already does because she's a lot like me and she has a very similar channel to mine, which we did not even know about. So it's awesome. And then I discovered her and was like, this is so creepy that we are so similar and I love it. But anyway, I was going to say, hey, do you want to do a swap box? And I know you're going to want a lot of these because I have bat rings and my pumpkin ring. My pumpkin ring is very possessive and doesn't want me to have another pumpkin ring. So
You forgot, I think, to show your...
I am. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Then the last ring that came on the pack, I had to keep, and this is why I bought the pack. Gomez found it. It's a ghost. It's also the right kind of ghost, except for the arms. It has the rounded top and the scallop little flowy sheet design on the bottom without the weird tail.
Look, it's my wings.
And the only problem is these are not children's rings. They're supposed to be adult rings. But it is supposed to be size adjustable, but it started out where it would barely go over my little pinky nub, the tip of my finger. I wear a size 4 pinky ring. I wear a size 5 and 6 of my other rings. I have long, thin fingers. I do not wear larger rings, and these are tiny. Like this is a 4 now on my pinky, and it's as big as it will go, and I had to open it. Like it's not even really closed. It's kind of open on the back, but it doesn't pinch or anything. But I was really disappointed because I thought they would at least size up to a 6 or 7 when you opened them, and I guess they can if you leave the back open and like if it's comfortable. But this is as comfortable as I was getting. It didn't get comfortable when I made it more. It would kind of pinch. So a pinky ring it works for, and so I will be keeping the cute little ghost as a pinky ring. And I'm not even sure what to do with the others because they're just not gonna get big. Like probably, and that's how they're gonna go. So. If my friend wants to do a Halloween box and trade and I throw them in there and you want to see what you can do with them, fine. If not, I totally get it. And I might return them and keep my ghost and be naughty because they're probably not going to look. Because really, I mean, it says for adults and I wear a like size 4 on my pinky and I had to open it to make it fit. So bull crap is that for adults? Like, I don't understand. And they're metal. They're not like kitty rings, but it's just they really don't get big. But you can open the back like I did here with the spider. And it does fit. I had that fit on for a 5, and it opens a little bit. It's just like, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to see how big I could get it. And you can keep opening it, but I don't know. So that is how I feel about the rings. They weren't expensive, but, you know, they should at least get to be a bigger size. Like, I don't understand the point of that. So that was pretty much all there was at Walmart, like, other than what we got last time. They're still not having the decor out yet, at least nowhere that I can see like where it should be, and I didn't feel like trolling the whole store. I'm just gonna wait till they put it where, but I asked 2 days ago and they didn't have it, so I don't think they had it today either. But anyway, that's our haul. Rite Aid had a lot of really cool stuff that we didn't get, but we just got the best for us. But they have a lot of stuff out. It's all really unique. I liked the raven on the skull, just there was something that I thought I could do better with a different one. They make the same thing in so many ways. So it was a nice raven on a skull. It's just we're very raven picky and it didn't exactly feel right. So anyway, yeah, so keep checking the jewelry at Walmart, you guys, if you're into Halloween jewelry. And they had a neat skull with a rose at the bottom. I guess it was supposed to be a rose, right? Like the flower design.
A black rose, maybe.
Yeah, it was a black rose. And they were, like, I think they had a pendant too, but the earrings were, like, huge, like, big, chunky 3D. It would pull your ear down. So each of those could have been a pendant. So if you want to, like, guy girl match with rose skull earring / pendant, just take it off its little earring thing and put it on a chain with a jump ring. You can get those for, like, $1 in the craft section. I mean, they were big. They were, like, this long and 3D round chunky metal, like, and black and really cool looking. Just I like it on somebody else. I just don't care about it for me. But I thought, you know, like $3 and 2 pendants, and they don't look costumey or plastic, and that's kind of cool. Somebody's gonna really dig that. So I just wanted to report those for those of you who are into that. Anything else? So we cover everything.
Yeah, I think we did just like really fun how Rite did such a good detail, and I'm still admiring our gentle pumpkin monster.
I just love it. Yeah, he's like our other. We have another evil pumpkin that we got from, I think it was Halloween City a few years back. He lights up, but he's just a regular pumpkin that just has like an evil look. But he's gonna be friends with him, I think.
Yes, maybe they're even cousins.
Oh, that's cool. They're related. You can tell we get all into the personalities of our things. We're not like insane or anything. Like, well, I guess we are, but we don't really think they talk. But you know, you just feel the energy and character of a piece, and then we get creative because we're writers. Our pen names are Kieran and Cole Corby. That's C-I-A-R-A-N, and Cole, C-O-A-L, and Corby as in Ravens, C-O-R-B-Y. Right now, we just have short stories out because I don't have time or inclination to look for an agent, and I need to, and I'm bad. And he's bad, and we suck, and we know this. We're going to have to pay somebody to do it. And, like, I did have somebody, and then she had a baby. And, like, I don't know how much time she even has to do hers now. She's doing a lot of online writing, and she writes really well. Her name is Christine Rains, and she's just a great writer, but I'm too lazy to do online. I want a publisher, I want an agent, I want everybody to do it for me because I just want to be creative and then give it to somebody else and go, okay, you do all the business stuff that I really hate. But anyway, I'm not even sure how we got onto that, except that I had 5 hours of sleep and I need like 9.
It all belongs. It's all relevant somehow.
It's a haul. I can do this on a haul. I try to be like more professional and, you know, whatever with the reviews, but this is a haul. And it's Halloween time and it can be weird. So this is Morticia being weird on little sleep. I'm sorry. I'm having more coffee right now, my yummy caramel frappe from McDonald's, and we are going to go so I can do that and put these ravens away. So have a spooky day and check us out for more hauls soon.